Hello and welcome. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of Linux architecture. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned user, understanding how Linux works under the hood is key to mastering this powerful open-source operating system. Let's break it down in the next few minutes. Are you ready? Let's go! At its core, Linux architecture is how the operating system is structured to manage hardware, run applications, and let users interact with it. Think of it like a layered cake. The kernel is the heart, talking directly to hardware. Above it, we have system libraries and system utilities that act like bridges. At the top, you've got user applications, like your web browser or code editor. And tying it all together? The user interface, whether it's a terminal or a graphical desktop. Now, let's explore each layer, starting from the bottom. The Linux kernel is the foundation. It's the part of the OS that talks directly to your hardware, CPU, memory, storage, you name it. Written mostly in C, the kernel handles critical tasks like process management, deciding which apps get CPU time; memory management, allocating RAM for your programs; device drivers, letting your OS talk to your printer or GPU; file system management, organizing your files on disk. The kernel is modular, meaning you can add or remove features like drivers without rebooting. And it's open source, so developers worldwide keep it evolving. Here is fun fact: Linux kernel version 6.15 was released in May 2025, packed with new features, hardware support, and performance improvements. Next up are system libraries and utilities. Libraries are like toolkits that apps use to talk to the kernel. For example, glib provides functions for file operations or networking, so developers don't have to reinvent the wheel. Then we have system utilities like commands like list, ls, copy, cp, or grep that you type in the terminal. These are small programs that make life easier, whether you're managing files or troubleshooting. Without these, you'd be stuck talking to the kernel in raw code. Now we are in the user space, where the magic happens for you and me. This is where your applications live, web browsers, games, code editors, anything you run. Linux supports thousands of apps, from open source gems like GIMP to proprietary ones like Steam. You interact with these apps through a user interface. That could be a command line interface, CLI, like Bash, or a graphical user interface or GUI like GNOME or KDE. The choice is yours, and that's what makes Linux so flexible. So, how does it all work together? When you open an app, it calls a system library, which talks to the kernel. The kernel sends instructions to the hardware, gets the results, and sends them back up the chain. It's a beautifully orchestrated dance, and it happens in milliseconds. This modular design is why Linux is so powerful. It runs on everything from smartphones to supercomputers, and you can customize it to fit your needs. So, that's Linux architecture in a nutshell. Understanding these layers helps you troubleshoot, optimize, and even contribute to Linux. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoy watching this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.